It's a nice sunny day today. I'm done doing my driveways for the day, so I'm gonna get things on the go and head out to the cabin and get back to work. Well, it's really cold, guys. I think I'm gonna get a fire going here. Maybe cook up some French vanilla cappuccino. Okay, time to get a fire going here. Get some of this in there to help it get going. There. I made it nice and big to try to keep warm here. Yeah, this fire should last quite a while. It's just old dry dead wood that's sitting out in the bush. Just rotting away. Might as well put it to good use. So I'm kind of getting fed up with using this little section for skinning the logs. So I'm thinking I'm gonna pick 2 trees and cut them to the right height so I can do my log skinning on a proper surface. I can cut some little notches on each one, and that could be my new spot to skin the logs. And it'll really help speed things up. Plus it's in the way, it's kind of a hazard, so I'm probably gonna make my notch here, and I'm gonna try to send it this way down the trail. That way it'll be easier to cut. Thank God I got my my brother here to help me. So it's always handy to have some extra help when you're doing this stuff. But we're going to start by getting this fire going. Okay, Matt's going to continue trying to get the bark off this log. Try pulling it. Yeah. Hey, there you go. There we go. I really figured this would be a lot bigger by now, but I guess because of how cold it's been, the wood is struggling, eh? Okay, let's get this set up. So I got this stick. Just has a bunch of limbs sticking out on it. I'll show you how to do it. Oops. So you go like that. I really should lower that down at some point, but for now that'll do. Well, it's definitely heating up now. We'll get this French vanilla made one way or another, guys. The water definitely looks pretty hot there now. Wow. I know that might have been a little bit overboard, I know, but it cooked it, at least. So, once you boil the water, then you're ready to make your drink. So you put the water into your cup. just like that. You open up your powder that you got from the great outdoors. Okay, and then you take your powder, put it into the hot water, mix it up, and there you go. Maybe one more to make it taste even better. Now, I don't recommend doing the way I did. It's a little bit dangerous. Just make a small fire with some 3 sticks. If you do it the way I did it, this is what your tea kettle is going to look like. We'll just leave that there for now. And anytime you want to boil some hot water, it's ready to go. Yeah, if it wasn't... It might be due for sharpening, actually.
Yeah.
This thing.
You got the sharpener for it?
I have one, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming and helping us, and if you have anything to say to the audience.
Yeah, if you're watching here, I just want to let you know that Jesus loves you, and if you don't have a relationship with him, it's so important to get right with him. So repent, change your thinking, and ask Jesus to forgive your sins, to be saved. He loves you, wants you in the kingdom. So, God bless.
Hey, amen. You got that right. This away. There.
Did you make this trailer yourself? Or?
I bought it for
Nice.
like 150 bucks,
Nice.
and I ended up having to fix the tires on it.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
So, but hey, it does the job.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a place to put all my tools.
Yeah.
It works great.
Yeah.
So that's it for today. I'll get back at it another day. So we're working on the 10th row. Okay guys, it's a new day. I'm not going to waste time today. I'm just going to go ahead. I got to get this winch over top and hook it up to the log over there. So I'm going to get this winch tightened up. I'm going to slowly get this end up there and somehow hold this from falling and hopefully pull it right up there somehow. So I got myself a ladder now because I'm up pretty high, so it's just smart to have a ladder, guys, sometimes. It just makes it a lot easier. There. There. So even though it's snowing out and all that, because it's such a mild day, the bark comes off so much easier. Well, I gotta say, this technique with the stumps, with the grooves in them, man, it just changes everything. Easier on your back. You can literally, you can skin the whole way without anything being in your way. And all you do is keep rotating it. Honestly, I think this is probably the best way to skin your logs, guys. Very impressed with this. So if you ever want a really good way to skin your logs, pick 2 trees you don't care about, cut them down, put some notches in them, and there you go. Perfect spot to skin your logs. So I'm just going to finish this log up, and I'm going to get it up there. Okay, there's another one done. So I'm going to get the 4-wheeler over there, get the winch hooked up. And I might even use a ladder this time. Put it right here, hook it in the middle, and just kind of keep pulling it up until we can figure it out. Keep pulling it till it goes up and over there, and then push it all the way to the end and get it secured. Okay, I'm going to start pulling on it, and I'm hoping it's going to take it up there. I think that's it for today. Got 2 logs installed up there. It's looking pretty awesome. Got some more logs here for the next time I come out. Just gonna pack up my stuff and head her out. That's it for today. The kids' first time at the PMC, guys.
Wow, I can see it.
Downtown Pembroke, Ontario. The hockey arena.
Oh,
Yeah, you just want to look through the glass over here? Look at, there's the Zamboni. He's doing the ice. He's getting it all clean, guys. What do you think of that?
this. Sick.
What do you think of that?
There's a sea pony.
Yeah?
Daddy, I want Daddy. I can see the pony on the ground.
Yeah. He's like, wow, look at the size of this place, hey buddy? Oh God, oh watch out buddy, watch out. There's people walking. Well, we got some stragglers over there. Well, it's a good place to go to get some exercise, walk around the perimeter, out from the cold weather. If you have kids, you want to burn off some steam, it's a good idea, guys. Okay, I'm going to skin this up and put it along the back side of this thing. My water's all iced up on me, so I'm just gonna hang it up here, let it thaw out a bit. We just gotta thaw it out there anyway, get the water thawing. And oh yeah, if it wasn't so cold, it should be like 10 times easier. It's all iced right to the log, so it takes a lot more effort to get it off of there. So I'm going to measure this log out, cut it, and fit it in right here. So I'm going to start working on this one now. I'm going to get the log up here and start skinning it.
There.
Well, I got some delicious beef steak chopped up here, onions, I got diced up potatoes under here, diced up green beans or something. I'm gonna throw all this up on here and fry it all up. It's gonna be delicious. Buns with cheese ready to be melted. Oh man, it's just gonna be delicious. Well, it's a nice new day today. I'm gonna head her back out there and keep working. Thank you, Lord, for helping us today, Lord. Thank you for making a way. This thing's a little bit dull, so I'm going to sharpen this thing up. Okay, it's time to get this log secured up there. Okay guys, I'm on row 11 now. Row number 10 is complete, guys. We are now starting row 11. It's getting there, guys. It's looking pretty awesome. Pileated woodpecker. Hey, buddy. Well, he's pecking his way at that tree there. It's a dead, dying tree, so maybe there's bugs and stuff in there that he's trying to get at. Here's Daniel, the birthday boy. 30 years old.
Oh, don't say it like it's a good thing.
30 years young. So what are you doing here?
Gotta get ready for work. Go pick up the machine from the shop. Bring it home. Hopefully the parts are here tomorrow.
Okay.
We gotta fork up some of these and get them on the trailer and bring them to the job.
How many sheds you have to build?
20.
20 of them?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you ain't gonna be able to stop all winter.
No.
Wow. But the pads
you can
are
help
done.
me here with that.
The pads are done though, eh?
No, we got 4 more pads.
Stop. Well, it's a nice new day today, guys. I figured, well, we'll get out there and we'll do some work. Get some things done, guys. Well, let's not stand around. Let's get to work. Ain't no messing around, guys. We're gonna get straight to work. So I want to get this one skinned up, and that one is gonna go right here. So I just wanted to show you guys a little thing to keep in mind whenever you're building a cabin. So one end of this log is going to be thicker than the other. So you could tell that this end of the log is thicker than this end. So what you do is you measure from the base up to the top here. You measure from the base over here up to the top. Whatever side is higher is the side you want to put the smaller end, and that way it'll help level out the cabin as you're going up. So I'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna put the thicker end over here and the smaller end over here, and it'll help level things out. The smaller end here, and the thicker end is going to go over there. And that'll help level things out. So I'm going to go ahead and get this log up there. Please give me the strength. Okay, I got it up there. I got it all straightened up and everything, so I'm going to get my spikes in there and there. That's it for today, guys. I'm wondering what I'm going to be using for the chinking. I know they sell stuff that you can put in there. I'm going to try to find out what the most affordable thing is. If I have to buy, you know, purging cement and purge all the cracks, maybe that's the best way. But that won't be till after the winter. I won't be doing none of that. These logs are going to be drying out and everything, so that's it for today. I'm just going to clean up my tools here. Might as well get that one up there for the next time I come out. So I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be getting a couple days of some more milder weather, so I'm hoping that all the ice and all that's just going to melt. They're just a lot easier to skin up there whenever it's not so cold. Honestly, probably thinking I'm probably going to end up taking these ones down. Just kind of ruins the view of the cabin. It's nice to have these trees, but oh well, they'll be going to good use for something. I don't like to waste anything, guys. I like to make the best of all God's creation. I'm going to be cleaning this bush up. Any logs that are like dying or on the ground or whatever, they're good to be cut up for firewood, guys. I don't like to see anything go to waste, guys. Yeah, this one's probably going to be going on the back side there. And then that'll be the official height of the back of the cabin. So, yeah, I'm going to head her out now.
Well,
So I just finished skinning this log, and then I realized that this is one of my shorter logs right here, so it's not quite going to match up with the length of these long ones, because it's supposed to go on the top. So I'll probably end up cutting this one to fill in the side gap on one of those sides. But as of right now, I need to go somewhere in the bush and find something like a 16-footer. And I gotta drag it over here, and then we'll have to get that one skinned up and put it along the back of the cabin. So this is going to be the official height. Once I get this last log up here, that's the height of the back of the cabin. And then the front of the cabin, you'll see what I'm going to do. I'll have a log in between, and then another log up here. And then whenever I do the peak, it'll be kind of probably out to here at the back. The peak of the cabin is probably going to be, I don't know, somewhere's around right here maybe. And then there's going to be a really big overhang coming off the front to, like, I don't know, wherever it ends up. It's going to have like a bit of an overhang here. And so whenever we're going in and out and cooking and doing whatever, we'll have a nice overhang here to protect us from the rain. Anyways, I gotta head out here and find a log that suits. That one actually does seem like a good size. Let's see here. Cut a 16-footer out of the base of it, and then get another filler for one of the sides. Yeah, and that'll probably do it. I'd like to try to come this way with it. I know there's an issue with it getting hung up there. Maybe I can go down this way with it. Let's see here. Well, yeah, I think I could go down that way with it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go down this way. That way it's less likely to get hung up on anything. So I just want to give you guys a little tip. So obviously we're going to have to chain up to this to haul it through the bush, right? And whenever the snow gets thick, it gets harder, especially if you're using a four-wheeler like that. So if you cut the end of the log on 4 sides to make it kind of like a somewhat of a spear looking thing, when I put the chain around here and I pull on it, it's less likely to dig in from the edges of the log. So just a little tip there. If you want things to work out a little better, cut the end of the log into a pointy tip and it'll help pull it through the bush. So it's looking like I'm going to get one full length here and then another full length over here for one of the sides. Then I'll bring the trailer back to the cabin, hook up the chain, and come out and drag these logs back. Tough, I'll tell you that. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. And there we go. Then I just unhook it and I put it over here. So this one is going to go along the back of the cabin, and that'll be it for that side. So I'll just roll this over here, go get the other one, and continue skinning. Okay, so I'm going to put this one off to the side over here. We're going to get this one up there, and then that'll be it for today. We're supposed to have some nice milder days coming up, so hopefully we'll get some more stuff done. Well, that's it for today. On video. You're on video, buddy. Why do you act like that, buddy? What's that over there? What do you see over there? Yeah. Your brothers are at school and you're... Now he gets a break from his brothers. They're at school now. So now you can have a peaceful day, eh, buddy? Yeah. Well, it's a new day. I'm gonna get this one skinned up and get it on the back of the cabin. So my tool is kind of breaking on me here. It's starting to fall apart from all the wear and tear. So I got some tape here. I'm going to try and fix it. Okay. There we go. Seems a little better. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good idea, guys. If you buy one of these tools, get some tape and tape the handles. It gives you more grip and it makes it more strong. Okay, so this is a very big log and it's very heavy. So I'm going to use the winch on this one. So I'm going to throw the winch over here, hook it around somewheres around the middle, and just keep pulling it up little by little. I'll have to keep coming back and lifting this on top of these little supports there. And I'm hoping to work my way up this ladder until it's up and over. So here we go. Probably somewhere around here. If I could just get you guys to just keep an eye on this while I pull on it with the four-wheeler, I'd really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Well, that actually worked out okay. Okay, so I got it up there. I gotta roll this around a bit until I get it into place. Okay, so I got the winch holding this log from moving around at this end. I just kind of wrapped it around in the logs and pulled down on it. So I'm gonna go ahead up here, put a spike through it, and then I'll take the winch off, and then I'll climb up there and hold this end exactly where I want it and put a spike through there. And that's going to be the top where the roof is going to start on the back of the cabin. So that's a pretty awesome accomplishment. I'm going to go ahead up there and get started. So I'm going to go ahead up here and get a spike in there. Okay, this side is secured. I'm going to climb up there and get a spike in there, and then that'll be it for the back of the cabin. And then I'll be able to start the inside logs. Okay, so that's the back of the cabin. I know there's lots of cracks and stuff, but they're all going to get filled. You don't have to worry about none of that. Okay, so that's it for today. Run out of nails, so I'm going to get some more nails for the next time I come back. But we've accomplished 2 logs up there today. Got this one skinned up, installed. We got that one cut, put up there. The next step will be this log here. I'll skin it up, cut it to length, and it's gonna go right in here. I'm just gonna clean up and head her out. Get this log up there. Put my tools away. We'll just do a little wrap around here before I go. So we're just about done row 11. So we're getting very close. Man, logs look good, I'll tell you. If you could choose a house, would it be out of logs or bricks? I know what I would choose. Maybe next time I'll cook up some yummy food. Bring some delicious steak or something out here. Well guys, the family's really cooking up some delicious food today. I've been doing some cooking in the kitchen myself. Oh man, it's so delicious. Look at all this. Just all the best of food that you can imagine, all in one plate. What do you think, buddy?
No.
Is that delicious? That's a coleslaw. We got a variety of different meats here. Some sort of a tenderloin steak. We got like gigantic bacon bites that we cooked up. We got some bread with butter and some sort of a, what is this? A dumpling or something? A cream of corn. We got rice, turkey, carrots in there. Probably a couple other things that are buried, but here's our little cooking area. We like to cook a lot of stuff on this cooktop thing. Here we go.
So fun.
Oh!
It's really good, guys.
Wow. I'm just gonna enjoy this meal, guys. Well, it's a really nice, mild day today. I don't want to waste the day away. I want to get out there and get something done today. So now that it's a mild day, this log should be a lot easier to skin up. A good piece of advice, guys, is don't build a cabin in the winter. Do it in the warmer weather. It'd be a lot easier. Other than the bugs, I could be thankful that here in Canada, Ontario, during the winter, there's no mosquitoes and black flies. So that's one bonus. Got a bunch of hard spots. Okay, I got 2 spikes up here. I'm going to lift this up, shove it up this way, and get it up there. Okay, so I got it pretty much where I want it. There's a little bit of a gap over here, so I'm just going to stuff this under it and spike it through. Okay, so yesterday I had gotten this log in place over here, but I didn't have enough spikes, so I got more spikes now. So we're going to go ahead and get this one secured. So I got another 2 logs over here. I'm just going to move them over here and that'll be it for today. That's good for today, guys. We got some logs cut up here. So I got another log here. I'm gonna get that skinned up. I have enough to do both sides. I'm just kind of getting started on the ones that are gonna be for the roof, because if it does dump a lot of snow, it's good to have at least something to work with before it gets too hard. We're gonna go to the Mother Hill and go sliding with the kids today, guys. Come on, in the van, this way.
In the van. Mommy, the sled.
It's okay.
I'll grab them. Just go and wait in the van.
Work in this deep snow. I can hear yours. Mine won't work in the deep
Where's the other one?
Okay, Ivan, you gonna go down on that? Okay, here we go. Let go, Denver, let go. You can't hold on to them and expect to go down.
But hopefully this doesn't cause me to fall out. You ready, MJ?
Hold on. Oh, I banged right into him. Okay, Pascal, here she goes. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there she goes. Jeez, it ever slow.
The other day was
Well, we got blessed with a new van here. We got blessed with a new used van. So, instead of driving the truck around every day now, we got the van. So that's awesome. Just checking the tires here. Getting the tires up to par here.
Eli just loves it.
Well, guys, I got some sad news and some good news. The sad news is that I'm selling my little mini trailer that I built for adventures. The good news is I'm getting money for it, and I could really use the money. So I have better plans anyways, guys. There's probably a lot more things I could do anyways, rather than travel around in this thing. I really don't have a whole lot of time to do that anyway. Raising the 3 boys and a wife and endless bills and everything. It's just gonna sit here in my way, really. So at this point in my life, I'm just gonna have to sell this thing, use the money to get ahead a little bit. It was a fun little thing to build, and I learned a lot building it, but somebody else is gonna enjoy it, so I'm happy for them. So I'm just getting the snow out of the way here. Sounds like a helicopter's coming. Helicopter, buddy. Helicopter. Did you see that helicopter, buddy? Yeah, helicopter. That was a helicopter. Was that neat? Yeah, that was pretty cool, eh? Yeah. Yo, you want to go in the 4-wheeler? Okay. So I'm gonna head out to the cabin, hook up the 4-wheeler to the trailer here. Well, I'm just going to clean up all this snow real quick. Okay, that'll have to do. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this log up there and get this one up there. I'll have to use the winch. I know you guys are probably wondering about this bag here. I bought this at Canadian Tire because I needed a nice place to put a majority of my survival gear and just outdoor stuff. And it fits perfectly on the back of the four-wheeler, and it looks pretty awesome. So that's the deal with this bag. It's a nice bag. It's camouflaged. Lots of different zippers and pockets and lots of awesome stuff in there, guys. I just don't have time right now to go through it, but someday I'll make a video and I'll show everything I keep in there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling on this log. I really hope it gets up there and over there. It's just balancing here. So I'm just going to climb up there and see if I can get it from here to there, and then I can push it over there. Now this one here should be a lot lighter. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get that one up there the same way, and then we'll get all the spikes nailed in. So because we're getting started on the roof section, I can't just spike a nail through here, because the roof rafters are going to be sitting against here, and that's going to be too high. So we're going to put a spike more like right here, and then on the front one it'll go right through into the log. This one's ready to go, so I'm going to get up there and get it secured. Okay, I think that's it for today. So you can see what I'm doing here is that the roof is going to be going up like this and then out here. So this is the front of the cabin here. So basically the roof is going to be, that's the back of the roof. How do I explain this? The back of the roof is going to be coming up like this, right? To wherever it is. It might be low or high, I don't know. Somewhere's around there. And then the front of the roof will come out to somewhere's around there. And that'll be a bit of an overhang there so that we can hang things up and stay out of the rain if it's raining and watch the rain, and you know, things like that. So those two are nice and secured. I'll need to get another one in here from there to there, and then one on top of that to tie this all together. And then I'll need to get one really nice big one for the peak of the roof. The very peak of the roof is going to be one nice thick log from one end to the other. So that's going to be awesome. So that'll be a real treat, try to get that up there, but I know we'll figure it out. So the next time I come out, I'm going to fill this gap in. I'm going to cut a door here, and that'll probably be it for this episode, and I'll get started on the roof. Well, it's a new day. I'm going to head out and get back to work. I'll just get this thing started and head her out. Okay, I'm ready to put the log up. We're going to squeeze it into this gap right here. I'm just going to carry it over, put it up here, and then go up the ladder with it. I'm at a point now where I can start cutting the door in. It's going to be somewheres around here. So I got to put little sticks in the gaps, so when I cut the door, they don't drop down on me. So I got to grab a bunch of sticks and stuff them in there. So whenever it's not that big of a gap, just grab some of the bark that you stripped off the log and stuff it in there. Okay, we have all of our support blockers in place, filling all the gaps. Doesn't have to be neat, just has to stop the log from falling down when you cut it. Okay, it's time to get this door cut out. Much better way to do it, guys. 2x4 and some screws. So you get your board tacked up at the top somewhere, run the level on it, tack it at the bottom, and make your cut for the door. And you'll do that again on each side. Okay, the door is cut. I'm just gonna clean up this mess, call it a day. So that was my first time cutting a door on a log cabin. We got her done, so that's the main thing. So I know this looks a little wonky there, but it's not a big deal because eventually I will get that nice and straight. But for now, at least we can go in and out. That's where the floor is going to meet the edge of the cabin. That's a whole job in itself, doing the floor, but we'll just do one thing at a time. So we got the door cut out. I know it looks a little wonky there, but we'll get that straightened out at some point. So that's about it for this episode, guys. We are ready to get started on the roof. So that's where the door is going to be. And the roof is going to be kind of overhanging the front like this, and then sloped off the back. Something like this. Doot, doot, doot. Something like that. I'll have to get some boards, attach them along each side of the door here. I'm hoping the next episode I'll get the roof well underway. Maybe do some nice cooking videos as well. Cook some delicious food over the fire pit or something. We'll see. Take care and drive safe, sleep safe, be safe. Read your Bible. Be kind, be nice, guys. So I know you guys probably been wanting to go inside, see what it looks like. This is what it looks like on the inside so far. It's in progress, guys. A work in progress. I know sometimes it takes a while for me to put out videos, but it's a lot of work doing this stuff. It takes a lot of time, guys. So I know the kids are really going to enjoy running around in here while I'm working on the cabin. So figure, well, maybe I'll make a little path here for them to run around. There, now they can run around in a circle here. Apparently there's a big snowstorm coming, but it's nice and warm in here. Blocks all the wind. Next episode, I'm going to be working on the roof and hopefully get this thing roofed in. One thing at a time, guys. We'll see you on the next episode, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day and a good night. Okay, I'm just going to clean up the stuff here, clean up the mess. So I'm just going to put away my tools and head her out.